The show is based off the pūrākau that follows Muriranga Whenua and her mokopuna Maui, Tiki Tiki a Tāranga, and the relationship between a queer and mokopuna, between a tuakana and teina, a rangatira and a mokopuna o rangatahi. So I really had no expectation about what was going to be offered to me and what I was going to be involved in. I took it with the west wind and let myself fly into whatever position that we were to land in. I know that the show that we have tonight was not in the sphere of our thinking when we first began the residency, but after reading Witi Ihumaida's Navigating the Stars, after going to the Kauairaro, Wānanga and Whakatane, and seeing Tami Iti show, I think that it was affirmed and confirmed to me what the pūrākau that we would be telling our community. Our community in Tāmaki Makaurau has definitely evolved from the relationship with our with Fire Robin, having an intimate and nourishing relationship with our kaumātua, with someone who holds so much knowledge, an abundant source of mātauranga, me pūrākau, has been incredible and kind and soft to mai tinana me hinengaro. Rosanna Raymond, who uses her body as the vessel to move and shift and transport space, has allowed me to find comfort in that I too can use my body in that way.
In my own art practice, I use my body, but it's with my stories and my visions. So it's sort of come outside my comfort zone because we're telling somebody else's story. So sort of have a responsibility to Pounamu's vision, and then the pūrākau itself, which is one of the oldest, sort of just after the beginning. So we start right in the beginning in Te Kore, and then we come into this birthing this new world, and then we tell the story of Maui and his grandmother. The process of making the show has been wonderful because of the fact that I've been working with Pounamu, and then the wraparound support of Pride, which was with Hamiora, and then bringing on of the other artists.
Pounamu and Rosanna spending such a durational amount of time together has meant we've been allowed so much access into her practice, and I think just seeing a level of expertise and a level of craft within a practice so that it can just kind of pour out so naturally is really exciting for me as an artist, but also as a leader. It's been so exciting and some serious heavy lifting because it's grander, and so it should be. We're working with idols.
It takes me back actually to the first ever Hero in Auckland. And actually it's the first time that I performed. So actually for me, it's kind of sitting back in a place that it always has been.
To be sharing space, sharing sharing wa with our auntie has been an honour and a privilege. The mātauranga that I have acquired in my kite, the jawbones that have been gifted to me from these wahine, Rosanna and Ariana, is overwhelming, but I feel so humbled to be in spaces with wahine toa, including Kiriana, including Te Kira as well.
It's been wonderful to actually really unpack the role of Muriranga Whenua as not just a mythological ancestress, but also as an actual location, this Muriranga Whenua, the furthest bounds of the earth. So it was really amazing to feel her not just in this outer world, but to actually see her as a boundary, as a location.
What I've learned from this residency is I think I've come back into my tinana, and I know that it allows me to do so much. There are so many people around us who opa tautoko me awhi, and that I'm allowed to accept that with Mātuati, with Whaia Robin, with Hamiora, with Julia, with Izzy. And I've been doing my best to grab hold of that and to take it into my practice. And really excited about showing our mahi, our collective mahi, e tēnei pō.